Imagine waking up in America, and instead of a president, there's a king, a royal palace in Washington, a crown resting where the Constitution should be. This sounds impossible, un-American, almost offensive. But in the earliest days of the United States, this future was not only possible, it was discussed, debated, and dangerously close to becoming reality. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is not speculation. This is documented history. And the most shocking part? The man they wanted to crown was the most trusted American of all time, George Washington. To understand why America almost chose a king, you need to understand how broken the country was after independence. The year was 1783. The Revolutionary War was over. Britain was defeated, but America was not winning. The country had no president, no capital, no constitution, no national identity. 13 states acted like 13 separate countries. Congress was powerless. It couldn't tax, it couldn't enforce laws, it couldn't even pay the soldiers who had just won the war. Inflation exploded. Paper money became worthless. Farmers lost land. Veterans begged in the streets. Freedom tasted bitter. Today, democracy feels normal. Back then, it felt dangerous. Most founding fathers did not trust the people completely. They studied history, and history had a warning. Ancient Greece collapsed. Rome fell into dictatorship. Republics, they believed, always destroy themselves. Mob rule, chaos, civil war. Many leaders quietly believed democracy would fail unless controlled by strong authority. In this fear and chaos, an idea emerged, slowly, quietly. What if America copied what worked? What if instead of an untested republic, America chose a monarchy? Not British rule, not tyranny, a constitutional monarchy, with a powerful, respected leader to hold the country together. And soon, whispers turned into letters. There was only one man everyone trusted, George Washington. He wasn't just a general. He was a symbol. He united rich and poor, north and south, soldiers and politicians. Most importantly, the army obeyed him. That meant everything. In 1782, Colonel Louis Nicola wrote a letter that could have changed the world. He warned Washington that the Republic was failing, that Congress was weak, that the army was angry. Then, Nicola made his proposal, that Washington become king. Washington read the letter carefully. He understood the danger. He also understood the temptation. History shows most men would have accepted. Power rarely knocks twice. Washington refused, angrily, immediately. He said the idea threatened everything they fought for. Then, Washington did something unheard of. He resigned. He walked away from command, gave power back to Congress, returned home. King George III himself said, if he does that, he will be the greatest man in the world. When the Constitution was written, fear of kings guided every word. No royal titles, no lifetime rule, no concentration of power. Checks and balances weren't theory, they were defense mechanisms. America didn't survive because democracy was easy. It survived because power was resisted. The Republic was fragile then, and it's fragile now. America almost chose a king, not because it loved crowns, but because it feared chaos. And one man's refusal changed the future of the world. History isn't guaranteed. Freedom isn't permanent. It survives only when power is rejected. Subscribe for more untold American history, because the past still decides our future.